Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of my bill, H.R. 7332, that would transfer nearly 800 acres of federal land to the state of Utah. For nearly 20 years, the Utah State Parks Division has managed the Castle Rock Campground by the Fremont Indian State Park in Sevier County in my district, but the land is owned by the Forest Service. Ownership of this land by the federal government hinders the state's ability to effectively manage the campground for visitors to the park. It also prevents efficient and timely improvements to the campground's roads, trails, and utilities. Utah is known for a long list of things, but two of the things that are at the top of that list are the Great Salt Lake and parks. Antelope Island State Park stands in the Great Salt Lake, and Wasatch Mountains State Park lies near Park City, known for its ski resorts. And both of them are among the most visited state parks in Utah. These two parks have something in common, which is a checkerboard of dozens of small parcels of federal land inside the state park boundaries. These parcels are currently managed by the federal government, and the state has historically managed these lands under a permit. But recently, some of the permits were terminated, and the reason the Bureau of Land Management gave for not continuing the permits was that they didn't have the resources to manage and oversee these parcels. They've been managed for years as part of state parks. They will continue to be managed as part of state parks. It just makes sense for the state to take over management of these parcels. H.R. 7332 would formally transfer these lands to the state to be managed under their thoughtful and diligent management in accordance with their management of the rest of the state parks. Utah has some of the most beautiful and recognizable landscapes in the world, and this bill would help ensure that Americans, Utahns, and even visitors from abroad are able to access and enjoy these parks and the resources we enjoy. I ask for my colleagues' support of this legislation. Thank you, and I yield back the remainder of my time.